Hey there, welcome to the Luce the Mirror channel. Welcome to How They Feel About You. Whomever your they is, it is going to be most likely romantically. If nothing romantic shows up, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what I see. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I pick up. So, is your message about their feelings in the number, this one? Timestamps are in the description box below. And I will see you in your reading. Also, make sure you watch till the end because some messages do trickle out later once I've pushed through some of the initial messages, and your message might come into fruition as the message matures. So I will see you in your reading. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you over there. Hey there, number 6. So let's find out, how are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about number 6? What are their romantic feelings about number 6? We're using the Romance Angels Oracle deck. The bottom of the deck we have codependency. I think I'll just do this, yeah. We have heart-to-heart conversations. We have attraction in the reverse. And we have chemistry. All right. This person, I feel like their cup runneth over with their affection for you, okay? With how much they feel about you. This person does have feelings for you, and they are in the, I don't know, I want to say in the extreme. Yeah, in the extreme. With addictions here and codependency, it gives me like devil energy in terms of it being really strong. You know, when you're codependent to something, you need it to you need it, you know, you need it to survive. So let's go ahead and clarify some of these messages and get a little bit of a deeper look into, you know, what their feelings are. Attraction in reverse to me in this context really looks like they're overly attracted to you. Like their cup runneth over, you know, like it's a lot of attraction that they feel for you. But I'm also picking up that maybe there's a suspicion on their end that they feel that you're not as attracted to them as they are to you. Like they're more into it than you are. There's something about this attraction. I mean, obviously it's in the reverse, and so it's like speaking a lot, but yeah, I feel like there's some information being found out that is that they feel like there's some things about you or your dynamic that should be unattractive. Maybe it's new information. I'm getting like education from this. Like maybe as you were talking, as you guys are getting to know each other, or as you've gotten to know each other, there's some information that makes them go, there's so much fucking noise. Shut up! Oh my god. I feel so frustrated. There's things that they're finding out that they're learning about you and each other. And fuck those people, man. And there's some things that they think, like this feels like incompatibility, okay? Like there's some things that are like, okay, this is a little bit incompatible. I can see how like this is going to be difficult, and if I was in my right mind, this might be a situation that I would leave. This might be a situation that I would walk away from or not be as attached to. But with this chemistry and codependency here, at least on like base level, like surface level, just looking at this, it just feels like they can't avoid you even if they tried. Their feelings for you are there. Like they cannot avoid the feelings for you even if they wanted to. I think this codependency hurts them as well, in terms of like their intensity of feeling for you hurts them as well. Like the level of attraction that they do feel for you, the level of like something that your dynamic does for them is too strong even for their maybe sound mind. Tell me more about how they feel about number 6. Yeah, an imbalance. like they're imbalanced. It's the Temperance in reverse. They're imbalanced, and I feel like they know it. I don't know if this person has been 4 of Cups in reverse. I don't know if this person has been trying to be distant from you, or if this person, like how they are, but I feel like they try to get a handle on you, but every time I try to go, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. Like that's just like, but it's not even like that. It's not something, it's them. Like there's just a side of them in their being that's like, okay, but no, wait, number 6, right? With the 4 of Cups in reverse here, especially on the side of this person looking at what's been, I feel like this person, I don't know, this feels like someone who doesn't want to get hurt again. But looking at also like the opportunity of like a missed opportunity. Like they don't, I'm feeling they don't want to get hurt again. Knowing full well that this is a mismatch in some ways, right? I'm not saying in every way, but what they're currently feeling is that there's some kind of a mismatch, but they still keep looking at it. Like there's still that desire there. There's still those feelings there. The Knight of Cups stays wanting to come out, and it's on this dude. Like this dude is about that life. Like he's just like, he goes for what he wants, man. This is like a wish fulfilled, but like by your own hands, I feel like. And I feel like with this heart-to-heart conversations, there's some level of, I don't know if it's convincing, but it's just this level of maybe I can make this work, like fighting energy. All right, tell me more about their feelings for number 6. Death in reverse. Yeah. The Death card in the reverse is on the, and then we have the Knight of Swords at the top of the deck. It's on the rebirth side, right? So I feel like this person, it is like the depth of the 4 of Cups here. I feel like this is just essentially the message that was coming out with the 4 of Cups, this feeling of not wanting to give up on this. Not wanting to give up on it, but wondering if they should, but also being like, but no, like there is happiness here for me. Like this feels good. Like there has to be a way to work through this. We also have the Hanged Man in reverse. All these majors are in reverse. I feel like this person is going through feelings where they're also feeling like their attraction to you, their like of you, their feelings for you are maybe ill-timed or happening in a moment where it's not the best and maybe forces are against them, that type of thing, just because all of these majors are in reverse. We also have these cards. It's the 8 of Cups and the Justice. Wow, these stay coming out. The 8 of Cups, I don't know how much more I can reiterate this feeling of it's not coming out in the reverse, right? So it's this sort of teeter-totter of should I go, should I stay, should I go, should I stay? But I really do like these cups. Like I really feel for this person, but at the same time, it's kind of like what's fair in this instance, and like what's like there's just a sense of also just like I said, like just universal unfairness in this situation and in their feelings as it pertains to you and their interactions, or at least like the dynamic. But let's take a deeper look. I mean, I think that's definitely, like this definitely spoke to the attraction and the dynamic that it's creating here with the codependency. And yeah. Let's look at their feelings a little bit more, the more positive of them. What is it about this chemistry and this pull with you that is like really keeping them? So maybe we can take a deeper look at that. I'm gonna look into how you're feeling about them too. But to clarify this chemistry, Ace of Cups, of course. So they're physically attracted to you as well. There's something, I don't want to say it because chemistry is also that good. There's something about you that gets them going. And perhaps it's something that they maybe haven't felt in a while or haven't felt it in that way in a while. You are a distraction from their woes. You're a distraction from their life. You provide this sort of sense of solace and peace for them to sort of take a break from all the shit going on wrong in their world. And there does seem to be possibly, like, with all those majors showing up in the reverse, to me that tells me a story of somebody who's, I don't know, maybe they feel like the world is against them, or they just feel like there's so much going on out there that being with you is like a really good place of solace. Like the feelings that they have for you have brought them a sense of peace. With this Four of Swords here, tell me more about their feelings. Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, I'm thinking clearly of a specific person right now, so I'm just gonna say that. Ten of Cups in reverse could be family, you know, a broken family. A broken family here, broken love in the past, like unhappiness in the past. For them, that's really what I'm picking up. Maybe this person has been through it in love, and the chemistry they have towards you is sort of something that could maybe refresh that. Let's clarify that a bit more. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups. In reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. But, oh, wow. Wow. That's amazing. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. You know, I'm going to say something here. Right, we have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And at the top of the deck, we have the Death card once again in the reverse. Coming out here is the only major that's come out in the upright. The Emperor. This person, and then the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen, this is like Big Daddy, Big Mama, like Lil Mama, okay? Big Daddy, Lil Mama. Like, this is a couple. I think the Emperor is a massive provider, and he's found his, like, Esther or so. Like, bro. But let me say this. Let me counter or add on to this Ten of Cups in the reverse. I feel like I want to check how you're feeling about them, but I wager that you are bringing them some doubts, right? Like you're maybe not as into them, or you're producing some kind of doubts in this dynamic, or just some sort of pushback to how they're feeling. And that actually drives them crazier. That pushback from you makes them want you even more. Aha! Oh no. It makes them want you even more. I'm seeing them as the Emperor, but I feel like they could also see themselves as the Queen of Pentacles, where, you know, what an Emperor is the character that can take losses. They make smart decisions. I don't know how to say this. This is almost like this person wants to build with you. Okay? Like on the ground. It's just so weird that it comes up in the Ten of Cups reverse. I guess they can see that there's a ways to go as well with this Ten of Cups in reverse. It's something that's stagnant, like this happiness or this family feeling isn't moving forward. I feel like this is getting into the energies of how they feel you feel. So Nine of Pentacles, there's this singleness. Either they had a sense of singlehood for themselves in some way, or you're pushing them away in some way. Tell me more about this Ten of Cups. I feel like they want to be with you. They want to build with you. They want to build a family with you. And I feel like with this Ten of Cups in reverse, the more you push them away, or the more you sort of like go, oh no, let's wait, or whatever, it stokes the flames even more. Like this hard to get energy of the Nine of Pentacles, you know? Of someone who's okay on their own, and it's like, oh, there's something really attractive about that, or someone who has it made, someone who's good. That's why really either one of you could be the Emperor, and either one of you could be the Queen of Pentacles. You know, you might be looking at, they might be looking at you as the Emperor, and they themselves are the Queen of Pentacles. They can't offer as much to an Emperor. Or they feel like they're the Emperor and they really can turn you around and like take the Queen and elevate her to the, like they want to elevate the Queen. It's very, very interesting energy. Tell me one more thing about the Ten of Cups and we'll keep it moving. It's kind of gone on kind of long. The Devil, of course. I'm pretty sure I said that earlier. And the Page of Cups. Page of Cups, the High Priestess, the Two of Cups. This person is genuine in their feelings for you. They feel it strongly. And, this addiction, this I don't know, this addiction, this toxicity, this passion for you, on this side, it's so weird to use the word pure with the Devil energy, you know? It's pure, but at the same time, it's still kind of there. Like you're still in the Devil's cage. You're still in that energy of wanting and needing and like, yeah. This Ten of Cups, it might really also be scary for them, but I feel like it ignites their desire to have. And then we have sweet Page of Cups. This person has been through some things and they, you know, they're still moving forward even with what they've been through. I want to see how you feel about them. We're going to use the tarot just really quickly to see how you feel about them. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You're not really, you're weary about working with them. You're weary about working together with them. You're weary about building together with them. The Justice in reverse. The Five of Swords in reverse. The Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're kind of... And the Queen of Cups, like you also have been hurt, and maybe you've been hurt in ways that are more emotionally like you've been emotionally wounded in love. With the Page coming up for them, they have been through some things, but they still have that like spark and that like unabashed, you know, I'm gonna go for it. I don't know, this youthful, I'm still trying type vibe to them. But you as the Queen of Cups, like you've been through some things and you're still looking to be deep and you're still maybe open to love, but you're careful about how you open up to them and how you open up to people rather. You're more cognizant of what that means. I feel like you're trying to stand your ground, but at the same time sort of overwhelmed by them. The Justice in reverse. Tell me more about that. I feel like you don't want to be unfair. I feel like you want to be fair, but at the same time, you might be worried about some legal stuff as well. The both of you might be. Tell me about the Justice in reverse. The Queen of Wands keeps wanting to come up. Nine of Swords, yeah, there's a worry about like maybe overwhelm, or also Seven of Pentacles finally pops out. Either overwhelm or worry about maybe some legal stuff, some unfairness, worry about hurting their feelings, worrying about hurting your own feelings. But with the Three of Pentacles here, if you're honest with yourself, you're really weary and unsure and maybe even unwilling to work with them on whatever they want to do. Maybe there's some legal stuff involved. But at the same time, like, you wonder if you should just submit. I don't know. Nine of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. I think you're just sort of worried. and looking to see what happens and if it's worth it. How worth it is to wait this out. How worth it is to continue trying. Yeah, let's get your guidance on this one, because you know what? I don't want to reuse these cards. I don't want to. You have Earth, Gaia, and Demeter, nurture. So this is very Empress energy, okay? This is very nurturing energy, Mother Earth, and Queen of Pentacles. That's so crazy. This is very that. What I'm getting here in this situation is that you've got to care for something, right? And I feel like this is something that you're also getting yourself, especially with the Seven of Pentacles. Do I, don't I? Well, the part of you that wants to sort of care and nurture is speaking to you here in this circumstance. Let me get the guidebook. It's really funny because I feel like these messages are so juxtaposed, but Demeter in the alignment message is here to bring you into alignment, right, with yourself. And she says, in this dynamic, do you sometimes overgive to people until you're an empty well? Perhaps you've attracted others who are needy and want you to look after them, or you might be in a pattern of people pleasing because you're afraid to set boundaries. There's a sticky quality to connections based on this need to be needed. Although the possible repercussions for setting boundaries are in your mind, your body holds on to fear tightly, so it can be scary to make a change. No one wants to admit that they are manipulative or codependent. But it's important to be honest about where you find yourself right now. Demeter knows the price of this way of being, as it caused her to lose something so dear to her. Now she has come to show you another way. Your alignment task, number 6, is to recognize that it's time to step back, take a breath, and say no to behaviors and people you know are draining you. It's that simple. The divine is the one with the plan. Gather your love, your nourishment, and your self-worth. Choose how you nurture and how you want to receive it. You are so loved when the goddess Demeter brings you her nurturing energy to help you course correct. Meanwhile, Gaia over here, her message to you is being grounded, slowing down, and remaining present in your body is the message that the Greek goddess Gaia has for you right now. Perhaps you've spent too much time in your head lately and have not taken as good care of yourself as you would have liked. Get into a rhythm, make sure you get enough sleep, commit to spending more time in nature, eat sustainably and with conscious awareness. Gaia, the mother of earth, mother of all life, invites you to pay attention to your body, for you are a creature of the earth as well as spirit. You are part of this living earth, which is the foundation for all of life that has physical form. What form does your life take? This is the perfect time to take a closer look to ensure you're happy with it. You're also asked to examine the foundation of what you are building now. Does it feel solid and stable? Now is the perfect time to focus on stability and security, ensuring you move forward in a grounded way. The goddess Gaia reminds you that Earth is the playground for conscious manifestation, so be respectful of this truth. What I'm getting from that is you sort of putting this dynamic a little bit to the side and taking care of yourself, feeling into your body, because honestly, with this Five of Swords, what I'm seeing here, and this Nine of Swords, and this Queen, all these things, like you are in a tizzy, right? Like you're kind of in a tizzy over this, and or it puts you in a bit of a tizzy. You know, there's some overwhelm there from all the energy that you might be receiving from this person or this situation. So you might need to take a step back and just sort of calm things down. Don't forget that you do have some control in this situation, and don't be too nervous to exercise it, especially when it comes to you and your well-being. All right, number 6, I hope that this serves you in some way. I appreciate you being here. Keep your light on and good luck. If you think there's another pile for you, go ahead and watch that. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Hey, number 8, welcome to your reading. How do they feel about you? Let's find out. How do they feel about number 8? What are their feelings towards number 8? What are their romantic feelings towards number 8? Okay, so we have, we have soulmate popping off, and then we have chemistry, amazing. We have unrequited love and worth waiting for. So we have a lot of different kinds of energies here. I'm going to just sit in this and see what's coming through. But it's not too difficult. The initial messages that I'm getting here is this person feels a connection to you, a very strong connection to you, actually. They feel a sense of belonging with you. And it's either they can feel that you are not where they are in terms of feelings, like you two might be mismatched. Someone might be feeling incredibly more than the other. Yeah. I'm getting that this person, how they feel about you is maybe they've been waiting for someone like you for a very, very long time and they don't want to wait anymore. Now that, for some of you, you know, the very romantic side of this is now that they've found you, they don't want to keep waiting. They want to have you and they want to have you now. Okay. Oh, they want to have you and they want to have you now. They don't want to wait. And if they have to wait, it's almost like then maybe you're not the one that they've been waiting for, that they've been looking for. They don't want to wait. This person doesn't want to wait, okay? But they do feel this strong attraction to you, and that keeps them around. That keeps them doing the thing that they don't want to do, which is wait. They've done enough waiting. They've done enough waiting, okay? They do see that there is not enough to move this thing as forward as they would like. Now, this could be also from your side, you know, but definitely in this dynamic, someone feels more than the other in a very obvious way. And the person that feels more is still in their right mind, and they can see that they're feeling way more than the other. Let's assume it's your person. They're feeling way more for you than you are for them. From their perspective, and it's frustrating. It's really frustrating because they want to move forward quickly, fast, but like you're not going. It doesn't look like you're on the same racetrack even, you know. They don't want to, I mean, there's something else here, but not wanting to put in the work by wanting it to just happen. Also from their perspective, like they don't want to put in more work. Like, it's like, I've waited long enough and you want me to wait more. Like, can't you feel this between us? Can't you see this is just right? But clearly someone can't, you know, is it you or them? Maybe she is. Tell me more about how this person feels about number 8. Number 8 always gives me some like soulmate twin stuff, just crazy, like, I don't want to say obsession, but just this like wild energies, you know. Page of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, yeah. That's tough. The Temperance, 9 of Cups in reverse. The 6 of Pentacles. So this person, oh fuck. Oh my god. I had to pick this up off the floor. This person wants to, like, you know, grow with you. They want to grow together, okay? This person wants to grow together. And they see you as like it. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles, she's it. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Cups in reverse. This person sees you as it, right? Like, this person sees you as flossy and just great. And it makes them kind of feel small. It makes them feel like what they can offer you isn't even like what you want, because you're good on your own. So let's assume that you're the one that your feelings are not as much as the other person. And they're showing, they're putting their cards out there. This is how I feel about you. This is what I want. This is my pentacle. Can we build? Can we journey together? Can we grow together? But like, I don't know, even as they say it, it's almost like they can see that you've got it. Like they can see that you're kind of okay, you know, like you're kind of okay, like you're paying attention to other things and you don't need them as they need you. We have a Temperance here, which is very interesting. I will talk about the Nine of Cups in reverse first. I think this person is probably like a self-made person. This person goes after what they want, and what they want is you. But this is something that they can't just have. This is not something that they can't just work towards and wish and dream. Like this is another person. So it's difficult. They see that they may not be able to get their wish with you, and that's kind of sad. Then we do have the Six of Pentacles here, who's sort of the same thing, but they're still hoping, right? Like they're still going, they're still grinding. This person really cares about like stability, and that's why it's so sad that the Ten of Pentacles, and I split the deck at the Emperor, but the Ten of Pentacles being in the reverse, I think this person has this feeling, even with the Five of Cups at the bottom, this feeling like this may not happen with you, you know? Or things aren't happening with you as they would like them to be. The Temperance is very curious here though. Like, I don't know if they're doing magic. I don't think so, but maybe. But I'm just seeing somebody who's maybe trying to like really be out here manifesting and alchemizing and like trying to build chemistry. Tell me more about this Temperance. You're freaking me out. Victory. Yeah, I feel like this person still lives in a world where victory is possible because they're still looking out at you. Even though this is a wish that's not really being fulfilled and that they can see is going to be like trouble or like a long haul, they're still looking to put in the work, especially to like build their empire. And maybe then 8 will be interested in me the way I am. I think this person has sought out guidance to see how to win you over. They're trying to be tempered in their approach, and maybe that's some of the guidance that they've gotten from whomever gives them guidance. Tell me more. And maybe, yeah, Ten of Wands in reverse, and maybe they've tried to change themselves to fit more of what you might like, I guess. What you might respond well to. And I feel like they've seen some kind of success in that. So they're still going at it to try and win you over. Or yeah, to try and still, because they still feel it, man. How do you feel about this person? Oof. I feel like there's a part of you that feels like they're too much. Just the Chariot in reverse. I'm gonna put that back in though. I feel like, yeah, there's a part of you that, man, you're not even going their way. I feel like there's a part of you that, okay, I'll say this. There's a Judgment at the bottom of the deck, and we have the Five of Wands at the top of the deck. I'm just gonna say what I'm feeling here. I feel like you're soft towards this person. You see them, you see their efforts, but it's not for you. With this Strength in reverse, I don't think you can do it. You know, like those are words in your head. Like, I don't think I can do it. I don't think this is like, I don't think I can do it. Page of Swords here. My boy is not happy. I mean, like, he's so angry. He's so angry and determined and just, I don't feel like you're all that interested. I don't know why the piles have like been this. Like, who is everybody dealing with right now? What's the energy in the streets? I don't feel like you're all that interested, but it's not like you haven't given them a chance. I feel like you have given them a chance and you've tried. You've tried to see, but I'm not even sure if you're interested in romance right now. Are you? Is it just romance with them or romance period? Tell me about the strength. Thank you. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person isn't what you want. This person isn't what you want. So let me give you your guidance in this situation. What's number 8 guided to do in this dynamic here? What's their guidance? They always come out 2 at a time. Like not just one comes out. Yep. Ladies roll in groups. Man, these goddesses are out here. So there's a lot going on here actually. You have the goddess Athena. You have the goddess Kali, both of which are in the reverse. And then you have Oyster, who is in the upright, talking about new beginnings. Athena is about knowledge, and Kali in this deck is about liberation. And all of these goddesses, their eyes are really striking. I think you're gonna be okay, number 8. I feel like I have to say that. I feel like there's like some type of panic within you that the guidance is revealing here. But I feel like you're gonna be okay. It's not gonna be easy, but you're gonna be okay. Athena says, sometimes logic isn't enough to determine the truth of your situation. Right now, things don't add up or make sense, so you may find yourself distrustful. Ingenuity and curiosity are called for as you face the unknown. Don't jump to conclusions. All the information has yet to be revealed, and it won't come by force, nor by overthinking and overanalyzing. Athena offers you the alignment task of releasing any projected story or expectations and accepting that you don't have all the facts needed to make an informed choice. Ask for clarity, remain open and receptive, then wait for the will of the divine to respond. This is the correct and most beneficial strategy. The goddess Athena is ever present to help. Meanwhile, Kali says, I hear you, Athena. I really do. Be open, etc. But she says, I'm going to give you something else to think about. When resentment and anger fester below the surface, the unprocessed emotions simmer until they boil over. It's easy to project anger, envy, and ancient inherited rage on others we perceive as the source of our discontent. So maybe you're being harsh to this person, but I feel like you've tried. I don't know. When something triggers these emotions, we can project onto strangers as well as the people closest to us. Nobody wins when so much pain is unleashed in the world. Take heart, for you are not alone. Know the rage and fury. Know that rage and fury must have a place to be expressed, and you can use this energy to make something extraordinary and find a new way. The fierce liberation goddess Kali offers her daggers to help you cut the ties to stories you tell about your past once you have expressed and processed them. No matter what your conditions are, your alignment task is to find a way to channel your rage, the anger, and these feelings into creativity. Make something of it, of yourself. Don't create destruction just because you can. Be willing to be teachable, even if it feels uncomfortable. When you know more, you can do better. And it seems like with Athena, she's saying there's a little bit more knowledge coming through. Be willing to take full accountability for the energy you bring to the world. Kali knows the fierce, dark love she brings you will not always be comfortable. And the process of transformation requires rigorous self-honesty. You have what it takes. Now make something meaningful and be someone you are proud of. And that is definitely like something I'm seeing here. Just with these goddesses, their eyes are really striking in these images. It feels like this dynamic is bringing out a lot more for you than you bargained for, and a lot more things inside of you that maybe you might want to actually stop and take stock of, okay? The knowledge that you need to get might be knowledge from your insides. Maybe not external knowledge, but knowledge from within yourself, for you to really self-examine critically, as Kali says, to liberate yourself from those feelings. And that doesn't mean, throwing them away or rejecting them or accepting them. It's just to look at them and see where that takes you, see where that process takes you. And I do believe after that, Esther says, but ladies, wait a minute, all your doom gloom. You got to tell my number 8 that new beginnings are afoot once these processes have been done and gone through. Hope and new life are blossoming everywhere in your life right now, and this is something to celebrate. Esther assures you that your intentions have lain dormant long enough. When she appears bearing the fertile power behind the coming of the spring, you may feel a surge of energy to implement your new ideas. You feel strong and capable of accomplishing so much at this time as a sense of newness permeates your life. Fresh opportunities come out of nowhere and seemingly drop into your lap. You feel a readiness as though you're poised for success. Allow now for adopting a beginner's mind, which is definitely something that they all are bringing you to think about. Having a mind where you feel like you don't assume that you know everything. That there are some things that you might need to really look at in a fresh way and in a critical way. I know Esther's kind of saying, use this as an opportunity to revisit yourself in the world that you're living in this dynamic as it brings it up for you. So I hope that helps. Keep your light on. Good luck. If you'd like to watch another pile, you may. I will see you on the flip side. Have a good day. Bye. Hey, number 3. How are you, number 3? So let's get into how they feel about you, right? Romantically. Where are they at? I feel like it's so dark. I don't know how to... Yeah, it's better. How do they feel about number 3? They're optimistic. Okay. Healing family issues. Okay. Paying attention to the red flags. One more. Worth waiting for. And when I split the deck, we have playfulness in the reverse for yourself in the reverse. All right. We have stay optimistic about your love life. You deserve love, healing family issues, and pay attention to the red flags. Okay, this person is going through quite a bit. So we're just going to go ahead and jump to the tarot because, let me sit in this energy for a bit. Let's see. This person... Okay, do they have feelings for you? I think this person is fond of you. That's as much as I would want to say. This person is fond of you. They're optimistic that something could potentially grow within you, with you two. Like there's a seed, okay? There's a seed of feelings there. Has the seed matured into like feelings that you can say feelings? My response would be, But what I'm seeing here is this person has a seed of affection for you. They're fond of you, okay? This person has some stuff going on with them, and maybe that's what's stopping the seed from maturing, if that's the case, or they've just really got their attentions elsewhere. With you deserve love, I feel like this person wants more than a seed, okay? This person wants more than a seed. They want to feel true love. They want to feel that real good. They want to feel that real stuff. But they're not feeling that right now. There is a seed there, like I said. And they're definitely on, I don't know if they're on like they're on the defense. They're going after what they want. They want to go after what they want by being cautious, by being defensive, excuse me. So by like defending what they want and making sure that they get what they want. there's some family stuff going on with this person, or they think you've got some family stuff. I don't know what's going on there, but there's some family stuff that is affecting this dynamic in some way. I feel like it's in a deeper way. I feel like it's not directly affecting this dynamic, but it's indirectly affecting this dynamic in that whatever family issues they have, whether it's a family that came from them or the family that they came from, those things affect the kind of love that they want for themselves, or just like how they see love in general, the kind of love that they want for themselves. And yeah, this person is kind of on the fence, and I don't think they're on the fences and like, I don't know what decision to make. They're just, I feel like they're choosing not to choose here. If this person is kind of a little bit lukewarm towards you, that's what it is. They are lukewarm. They're fond of you, but they're not wanting, like they're wanting to explore it, but at the same time, if they don't, it's also kind of okay. Like they're not in and out and like, I'm here, I'm there, I'm here, I'm there, maybe, but they're open, okay? They're open to having feelings and exploring this, but at the same time, they're not holding their breath, okay? They're not holding their breath. So let's see what the tarot wants to add here in terms of like how they feel about you. Two of Cups, okay. Was not expecting that, especially on this side. Six of Swords in reverse, okay. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I think this person might be having some financial struggles. And that also is impacting the dynamic. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I think we get one or two more. I'm getting a bit of a story here. Three, okay. We have the Page of Pentacles, the World, and the Knight of Swords. All right. Okay. This person, their feelings for you are genuine. Like I said, right? They're fond of you. I think this person, and the energy wanted me, I think, to like really, because some people be getting upset. What you mean? But this person is fond. This person likes you. Okay? This person likes you. Let's remove the word feelings and stuff. Like, this person likes you. I think they genuinely do like you. And I don't know, dare I say they could see a future with you, you know? But there's some logistics here that are an issue. Maybe you're at a distance. Maybe there's just some disconnect between you two. They want to see where this could go. But like I said, at the same time, they're not letting go of like what they're wanting. There are some things that they maybe haven't expressed to you as well. Some things that they just don't say. In fact, I don't think they're saying as much to you with this Ace of Swords in the reverse. I think there's some things that they think about. I think it's these like what they're looking for, what they're paying. Maybe because they don't want to hurt your feelings or whatever the case may be. It's not really so much, it is about you, but it's also about like them and what they want, and maybe some personal truths that they themselves are trying to discover. Like there's some latent stuff going on with this person that affects the dynamic very much indirectly, but yeah. Knight of Swords. This person doesn't want to wait, you know? They don't want to really wait, but they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And I feel like when they speak, this person speaks they don't want to hurt your feelings. Yeah. There is affection here. There is fondness here. And I like that it came up on this side. Like this is like a depth side, you know? I think this person has really thought about this dynamic and what you two can share and how similar and different that you are. And there was a hope. So this person does have an optimism about this connection. I'm so glad this came out in this way. because they do have like it's a fondness, you know. I think they can see a future with you. It's just there's some other stuff going on that gets in the way. And I think some of these, maybe it's your family that they're sort of sus about or wondering about. Maybe it's kids, maybe it's just the idea of family, what that looks like. Maybe there's some distance between you two and what that could look like in the future. Maybe things are moving too fast for them, and they just want to see how things go. With the world here, I feel like they don't want to move half-cocked, but also may find themselves moving half-cocked in a situation, in this dynamic, okay? Let's get your guidance here for this situation. What's the guidance for number 3 in this? How do you feel about them, right? I want to see how you feel about them, because I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is. I know you can show me. How does number 3 feel about them? All right. All right. I don't feel like you're ready. And then we have the Empress. There's an instability here, maybe financially. Yeah, maybe some unstableness. I mean, there just feels like there's some instability here in terms of financials and maybe even longevity, right? There's also maybe some heaviness here that I'm picking up. It could be an emotional heaviness or just maybe like a financial weight. Like, and again, maybe if this is long distance, then there's perhaps a lot of money that would be spent in order for you to be together, or just a lot of money involved in the dynamic that you two share, or just maybe family stuff. Maybe even, I mean, he didn't come up, but maybe even like religion, faith, structures, right? Getting blessings from the family. With the Empress here, man. I feel like you're looking at this practically. Your feelings about this dynamic are that of a practical nature. Like thinking ahead to a point where, okay, how could this maybe go, or how could this even be, or that type of thing. Wondering how, yeah, just how things can work out. Like nature has a way of being like, look, the seed cannot grow here because it gets too much sun or not enough sun. You know, so that kind of mentality of like, okay, how feasible is this actually like in real life? What's your guidance? Thank God. All right, you have Charidwin potential, yeah, in the reverse. So let's look at what Cherry has to say. Charidwin. I want to know what love is. Her alignment message is when you become complacent in your comfort zone, you run the risk of never moving beyond where you are. Your true potential remains dormant and inaccessible. This may feel like a vague boredom, an envy of others, or an anxiety accompanied by a sense of low self-worth, reinforced by habit or an addiction to feeling like life will be amazing for everyone else but you. Or in so many cases, it's just been trained into you after generation upon generation of repression and conformity. The goddess Charidwin comes to remind you that it's time to course correct. Your alignment task is to turn this around by releasing all judgment toward yourself and others, and reclaiming those dreams you seem to have lost. Write down those dreams and set your intentions and look in a mirror. imagining that you're looking into Ceridwen's transformative cauldron, and say them out loud as if they have already happened. You are so much more than you allow yourself to be. Only good will come of your growth. Your dreams and cherished desires are important to the divine. The way is simple and profound. Just say yes with gratitude in your heart, and the goddess Ceridwen will lead you to discover your highest good. Very interesting. I wasn't expecting that to be the message for you in terms of this guidance here. So it seems that there's some blockages that you yourself have. Again, maybe that very practical nature of like wondering 75 steps ahead, years into the future. Oh, what if, what if, what if, what if? And trying to like, game nature. Not trying to game it, trying to like predict nature. And it's true, it's not, I don't think that's wrong. I think that makes so much sense. Is this my pile? Because you can see nature is pretty, nature is fairly predictable. You can tell that something here will grow, but every so often, and also not so rarely, some crazy things happen to nurture something that shouldn't have happened. We see this all the time in the body, things that shouldn't be happening that happen as a fluke. But in nature, we also see some of this sometimes. So I guess really here, Ceridwen is kind of saying, hey, take a step back and see how maybe you're trying to stop yourself from opening up to possibilities based off of maybe what you've been through. And it may not be like for this person could be the person that brings up that dynamic within you for you to look at. But definitely for you to look at how you might be keeping yourself in the same place by your beliefs and what you allow yourself to feel in life. Okay? Or experience. I wish you everything, my friend. That was actually really deep. I hope that you're all right. Keep your light on. Good luck, and let me know how this went for you in the comments. Bye-bye. Hey there, number 5. Welcome to your pile. Welcome to how they feel about you. What are they feeling for you? Okay, let me just get this going. What are their feelings for pile 5? Romantic feelings. Okay, man, that guy's been coming out. All right, man, what season are we in right now? What season are we in right now? So many good vibes. One more. No, 4 or 3 more. Okay. Okay, what are their feelings for you? This person has feelings for you, romantic ones. Because romantic feelings came out. We have stay optimistic about your love life coming out as well. We have heart-to-heart conversations, express your love, and religious factors. Okay. And we also have unrequited love, of course. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Are there feelings here? Yes. Do you know that this person has feelings for you? Maybe you have an inkling. Maybe you have an idea that maybe they like you or whatever. They looked at you, they said something, they touched you in some type of way. Maybe this is for a crush. I don't know. You tell me. But whatever the case may be, this person may have been hiding their feelings or are currently hiding their feelings. But they're not going to be hiding their feelings much longer anymore, or have released themselves from that recently. I'm not sure if you're seeing someone else or if you have like other complications, or maybe they are, which makes it difficult for them to express how they feel about you. This person, I feel like they leak emotion for you. If you think this person is into you, they are. There's just something, I think for some of you, there's a story here of somebody who isn't saying it because maybe you two are of like a different status. Maybe there's, again, like some types of complications. Maybe they don't know, don't want to, don't know how to express themselves and their feelings. Or maybe you haven't given them a chance to express their feelings because you stay ignoring them or doing things that make it look like you're not keen when you actually are. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said when you actually are, because I don't actually know that. There's just unrequited love here, and they might be the ones pretending to not have feelings for you, but lie detector showed that is a lie. They're optimistic that you might look their way, that you might come their way, but there's something here. Maybe like there's a status thing here. So maybe someone has a higher status in society, in whatever this dynamic is. Or there could be just like some major differences between you two, complications. I don't know, maybe your faiths are different. Or your cultures are different. But yeah, let's see. How do they feel about number 5? Baby, won't you come my way? Baby, won't you come my way? The Chariot. Yeah. The 6 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. The Hermit. The 10 of Wands in reverse. Baby, won't you come my way? Do 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 do. There is a sense of like there's such a I'm so frustrated right now. Like there feels like there's such like a block between you two. And I can't quite understand what that is, but there is something there. And it definitely shows up in this 7 of Pentacles. This like, is this even possible? Could this work? They want to come your way, and I'm looking at a lot of these pairings with the Hermit and these moon dogs and the Chariot. I feel like this person maybe has been looking at you from afar for a while, or this person or this person has just been through it, and you know, they found someone who they feel for, and it's been a while, baby. It's been a while since they actually like felt like this. Okay? Since they felt like this. This person may feel like they have many things that they should be happy, but they're not. But that's weird. But yeah, I feel like this person is juggling they're juggling some things. Like there's some things that they weigh, things that are heavy on their soul, very practical things. Things that do affect how your day-to-day life moves. And I think this person has been alone for a while, or at least they've been in their head for a while, in their spirit for a while, trying to understand, trying to find their way. And it's like finally the sun is rising here. You know, they finally see that they have a path ahead, but you know, that they can let their burdens down and maybe make a home, finally have someone. But, you know, there's a but there. Is it fruitful? Is it worth it? Is it, not even is it worth, just is it going to work? Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. They've been through it. They want to go home. They want to be with someone. They want to feel that love. They want to feel that, you know, those feelings. But there's just something about it. What's the holdup? Can you clarify the holdup? Can you clarify religious factors? We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Interesting. The Empress in reverse. So it's almost like their inability to express. Maybe they're not free to express and nurture this. But why? The 3 of Swords in the reverse. Some type of heartbreak, some type of healing that's still taking place. Some type of, maybe even someone might be seeing someone else in this situation, okay? There might be some, interferences in the form of a human being, right? How do you feel about this person? Tell me how number 5 feels about this person. The Sun. Wow. The Magician. Wow. Baby, won't you come my way? So maybe they have to pretend that they don't like you. You know, like maybe they have to pretend that there's nothing going on with this unrequited love. I mean, you like them. You know, number 5, like you've got the Sun and the Magician. You like them. This is something that you feel like you've manifested, something that you want to happen. But it's just not happening with this 2 of Cups. It's just not happening in like reality in the way that it should be happening. And that sucks. You know, like there's some disconnect. Could be the disconnect through, what's the disconnect here? Communication. I was just going to say that. Communication, forward movement, agreeing on what that looks like. The ways that you ate, 2 double 8s, holy cow. And not maybe releasing from, again, emotional attachments to people, places, things, events, patterns, or old ideas. There's just this disconnect between you two, even though this is something that does actually make you happy. Like this is something that makes you feel good when you're alone. But when you're with this person, it's kind of like tricky it's just not meshing, you know, it's just not meshing. So let's get your guidance. Let's see what the guidance is in this dynamic and in the situation. Okay, you have the Moon. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, you have communion. All right, I was going to say communication again. I've never seen this card before in my entire life. Wow, this is new. You have Mama Killer. Let's go. You have Mama Killer. All right, and Mama Killer brings you the message of the Moon in the alignment. I've never seen this card before in my life. I've never gotten it before. That's so cool. So the guidebook says, sometimes you feel out of sync with life, frustrated that the universe isn't providing you with what you desire. Do you want what you want? Exactly how and when you want it? And feel like the great goddess is ignoring you? You may be wanting something to happen faster than it's meant to occur. Wow. Remember, the conditions of your life are temporal and ever changing. Maybe you've just been unaware of the cycle that you're in, and so you've been missing the signals. The moon goddess, Mama Killa, knows the cycles intimately, and she'll let you know when it's time for the next phase. Mama Killa is always on track with the cycles of creation, and you must trust this wisdom. Her alignment task for you is to recognize and work with the natural cycle you are in. You will be amazed as alignment with the rhythm of the universe allows you to once again co-create consciously and surrender to life on life's terms. What a beautiful dance when Mama Killa offers you her support. So how I'm seeing this alignment message for you, my friend, is all those things, and if they make sense to you as they are, great. But it's kind of that this disconnect that's happening, there's cycles, you know, don't push. Try not to push, try not to cajole, try not to move things, but things move in cycles. Give things the time that they need to mature in the way that they need to. That would be the best thing. You don't want to uproot a tree before it's ready to bear fruit. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to rush it. Like, there's been this example in my head where you give a seed too much water, it's gonna drown. You give a seed too much sun, it's gonna get burned out. So cycles, there's enough of certain things that we need to do and certain things that we don't need to do. So don't let that sun that you feel burn something out that doesn't need that much exposure, you know what I mean, or that much rush. So anyway, I wish you everything, my friend. Keep your light on, good luck, and I'll see you next time. Bye.